Hey everyone, it's LB and friends again. This week we actually have a couple different people. Everybody, introduce yourselves.
Good night, Mike. Daddy here.
Osborne here.
Hi, Moggs.
Yeah, Moggs is brand new, like, what, 3 weeks? If that?
Yes, I am extremely bronze and shiny.
I gave her her own very special bronze shirt.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was pretty cool.
I want one.
So this week is going to be a little bit shorter, and I need to pull up the thingy again.
Daddy is a master Zard.
Yes, Daddy is a master Zard.
I'm sorry?
Yes, you should be, goddammit. Overpowered bullshit. I even play Zerg and it's overpowered. Anyway, this week we're going to do it a little bit shorter, a little bit more simple, because we're not going to have as much time as normal, and at least it's not echoey like last week.
Oh.
Tough, Daddy's fault. Tough.
I blame Daddy. Well, he can leave, and we can keep talking, but...
Whoa, be nice.
Hey, it's true, you can. Kind of like the clusterfuck of the first one. Anyway, this week, for some odd reason, Ozzy doesn't know the story of my name. And I don't know
it either, to be quite honest.
I told you 3 times.
I just don't remember.
Dude,
I'm old. I'm sorry, okay?
I don't even know who any of you are.
I have, like, Alzheimer's.
or something. So, basically, we'll start with me, and then Ozzy, and then Daddy, then New Girl.
Wait, we're telling names about our...
stories about our names, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So apparently I'm going first. Alright. Basically, my dad was a big guy. He's like me. Or he was. So he would usually play in the arcades, and he would go through all that stuff, and he would usually get the high score, because it was my dad. Hello. So he would always put LBS instead of Mark Richard Long, or whatever the hell it was. And so he just kept doing that, and literally in all the arcade machines there would be LBS, and every single, at least one rung would be his. Nobody would get it else. So I was born, and my first initials are JR, Junior. So after I figured out, hey, those are my dad's scores, because he used to take me to the arcade, I was like, huh. Thought about it. Like, I didn't really have a name for myself until the Xbox Live came out. And so my buddies got an Xbox, and then I got an Xbox, and I was like, you know what? It needs to be a certain length. Let's just tack Junior on.
That's what she said.
I had a heartfelt story, and you fucking ruined it. What the shit?
Mission accomplished.
So yeah, that's basically how LB came to be.
That's cool.
Daddy
Can I go next?
Daddy Bronze.
Wait, my turn?
Daddy!
Okay. Hello?
No.
Can you...
No!
I thought I was muted. Alright. Okay, mine is, like, short and simple. So, there's, like, my name is quite interesting, to be honest. It comes from a long history of, nickname given to me by, past female friends of mine. Wink, wink. So, that's pretty much it right there. Ladies, if you want to find me, you can Google me. I'm quite popular.
I need to vocalize how much I'm doing that jacking off motion while you were saying that.
Wait, I'm sorry?
He was jacking it, don't worry.
Oh,
I'm just like...
It's cool, I would too. That's what the ladies do.
But they can't. They're not equipped for that.
No.
Oh, I won that one. Anyway, Ozzy or Moggs, I don't care which. It's your choice.
Your mom called me daddy.
Herp. Anyway, my name came from a I was playing World of Warcraft, because that's what as you do, and then there was I was just really they gave me like this random name like Osborne Dayam, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I just kind of like butchered it around, and like Osborne sounds pretty good. And at the time I didn't think that like, oh, Osborne, like Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, people like no one would ever make that connection. They didn't even cross my mind. And everyone started calling me Ozzy. I'm like, oh shit. Oh well. And I just kind of kept it because I liked it. It was cool.
You are forever Ozzy. No worries.
Yeah, I like it. I'll take that. That's an awesome nickname.
Exactly. Forever Ozzy instead of forever Bronzy.
That's gonna catch on now that you say that, though.
Exactly. This is why we do this. Okay, Moggs, you're up.
Okay. So mine like didn't have a video game origin, but it carried over. Basically, like one day in high school, I realized that like I had never had a nickname by like anybody, and everybody else had nicknames, and I got like high school girl upset, and so I was like, hey, guys, what would be a good nickname for me? And nobody had anything, and we didn't actually come up with anything. So like a week later, I was talking to one of my friends, and he just misspelled my name wrong on chat, and he spelled my name Morgan. He spelled it as Mogran, and I was like, all right, well, we'll go with that. I'll take what I can get. And so he just started shortening it to Moggs, and I just made it. We just kept morphing it, and it came into Moggs, MAWGS. And I use it for things because it's me. And usually it's not taken.
Yeah.
So.
Not gonna lie, I have the most interesting story out of all of you.
Dude, James kills all of our stories with like rusty knives.
I have an inheritance in this up and down.
It's okay.
It's like Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my shit. I actually have some pretty good stories. One of these days we might do story time.
So like this one time at band camp.
No, that's always your story. No matter what, that's always your story because you are a band camp
You
leader.
can't be a nerd if you go to band camp.
I know, right?
Wait, what?
It's Daddy Bronze. Of course he's a nerd.
I am not a nerd.
Fine, you're a geek. I don't care.
Listen, I only spend like 20 hours on the computer. I'm not that
Okay, we're
nerd.
going to talk about maps now.
Only 20 hours a day. Okay, moving on, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool, though.
So-
I like that story.
Yeah. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, Season 4 for StarCraft 2, and if you don't know that, why are you watching this? Anyway, Season 4 is now locked, which means Season 5 is about to start. Now, normally the seasons change, and it's kind of like, oh, cool, nothing really changes. Maybe a little bit of a patch. It usually comes with a patch.
For us.
Yeah, this week it doesn't come with a patch. It comes with just a brand new map pool. And let's see, where's the link?
By brand new, they mean they changed two things.
Yes, brand new, entirely brand new. As in-
By the way, Blizzard, thanks for this, making the best map pool yet and making it the shortest season.
Exactly. And now they're adding one 1v1 map and one 2v2 map, technically.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a 1 2-player map and a 1 4-player map.
Oh, I thought you meant...
It's
Never
it's
mind.
not a 2v2 map, it's a 1v1 map, but
It's
there's
about
It's
four
a
spawn
four-player
points.
map. Right,
Four
yeah.
points. Basically, one of them is just the 2v2. It kind of looks really retarded. It's like a mix between Zelmaga and
That looks like a
oh
skull.
god, what's the one called? Christ.
Abyssal?
No, it's one of the sand tile
Hmm.
sets. I can't remember.
Oh, Backwater Gulch.
Yeah, that one.
You're talking about Arid Plateau.
Yes, and it looks like they're supposed to be 4, honestly, but
No.
it's
If you look really closely,
Yeah.
you can tell.
they're
that
a
it's
little different, but it would always be a cross spawn if
Are you looking at it right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
looking at it
Could
right
you
now.
send me a link? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a link right now.
That's the wrong link.
I'll do it.
Okay.
God.
I pressed V, not C. Son of a bitch hand.
Try.
Oh,
No.
I'm actually looking at this one. God Christ on a stick. Fuck.
So Arid Plateau looks okay for Zergs. It's okay. And then Entomb Valley looks fucking garbage
I'm
for
going.
Zergs.
Let's talk about Arid Plateau first. Like, complete thoughts, please. LB, you can go first.
I'm going to kill something.
I like the muted color palette.
Yeah, I like. Both of them look very Zerg focused to me.
The first one for sure. I don't.
Arid is definitely a Zerg map. That just screams Zerg every day, all week.
Yeah, I like this one. Finally a map for Zergs.
I like
Every map is
Entomb Valley
Zerg.
for Zergs simply because the quick third. That quick close third is really good for Zergs and Terrans.
It's basically like Tal'Darim.
Yeah, exactly.
Those oxen away. I don't really like it, but I guess it's okay.
Yeah, for how quickly a Zerg can get enough bases up and end up surrounding the rocks with like lings or whatever, it's really, really good for a quick third.
Yeah, I guess.
That's just how my mind works, though. What about you, Ozzy? What do you like about it?
I like that the entrance to the ramp, like to the main base, is on like the opposite side of what you would expect it to be, and the natural is kind of like secluded. I don't like that if you look at the natural and just its geography, it gives me Syrian crater flashbacks, because it has that one little unpassable terrain right there that just drove me insane in Syrian crater because it was such bullshit.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit better because this time it's not a pillar, so it doesn't block vision. But there's like a gates of hell there. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and then like there's an easy third and then an easier fourth. It screams imbalance to Zerg.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say that Zerg is imbalanced, but this map in particular is easy for Zerg to get there.
Yeah.
It's just like there's so much ways that a easily like out of positioned army can get completely swarmed by a bunch of Zerglings or a bunch of like things. Because like if you look, there's just like gates of hell like in the middle of the map, absolutely for no reason. And then like right next to them there's rocks. It's like what the hell is that? There's no reason for it. And then you've got this little like thing on each side where there's like it's in a ditch. So basically, if there's a Terran with a siege tank, there's no way you can take that.
Yeah.
It's which is kind of abusive. I do, however, like the placement of the Zelnaga towers.
You mean the tower?
No, there's two.
There's only one on this one.
I'm looking at Arid Plateau.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were looking at the other one.
No, the other one I have a completely different.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see where you're going with that.
Wait, I have a question. For Arid Plateau. You see at at the bottom of the map, the natural right there.
Yeah.
Is there like two entrances to that natural? Three actually, including that ramp.
Yeah, there's one. There's one through Gates of Hell, one through like directly north, and then one from the main of that spawn point.
Dude, that's sick. It's like Zergling heaven.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. I don't like the layout of the map.
Yeah.
I don't like that there's just gates of hell everywhere for no reason.
Okay. Now what about the other map?
For Entombed Valley,
Yeah.
I like that it's layered like that. It's a little bit imbalanced for Terran in like the big games because if you can break down these rocks in the middle slash sides.
Yeah.
Like if you can break down those rocks, get some well placed siege tanks, it'll be kind of like in Sakura's Plateau where you can just kind of drop things up there and there's not much anyone can do about it.
Yeah.
And that makes some interesting things. I like how the Zelnaga Tower has gates of hell around it. That's a good touch. And but the one thing that screams at me like this will not work as a map is because if you look at where the third is placed, like there's a destructible rocks right here. This just yells for a Protoss player to get one or two freaking zealots out and just rush the three bases and crush everything.
Yeah, and you can also say that for Terran getting two Marauders and doing the same thing, or
no, you can't really do that with Marauders. Marauders are too like immobile, and they die a lot easier than Zealots.
Yeah, but they have a bit more damage against those rocks, or the Terran can just straight up lift over and go on his merry way.
I'm going to level with you right here. What's more threatening, a 3-base Terran or a 3-base Protoss?
3-base Protoss.
Thank you.
Stay up and down.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Only thing worse than a 3-base Protoss is an 8-base Zerg.
Also, if you were a Terran, you wouldn't have to break down the rocks. You can just move your frickin' command center and fly.
That's what I said. Float it over.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that there's a giant ramp right there. Like, Terran can't defend that if you're anything.
Not effectively.
The natural and the third are so close, though. A few siege tanks on each side is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. But look at but if you have like any kind of two-pronged attack, there's just a giant ramp on the natural. There's a giant ramp on the natural, and then there's a big ramp on the third, and just.
The only thing that's easy to defend is your main. That's period it.
And that's a basic ramp. It's not even a skinny one. It's like it's a basic ramp. So
ramp.
So Protoss have a little bit of an edge because there's such a long rush time, especially if they like make it only cross position and no close by ground, which really wouldn't be, but whatever. But the one thing I do like about this map is that I like the two things. I like